Good evening, guys. How's it going? Or good afternoon, depending on wherever you're at. I appreciate you guys for swinging through. Those of you who may know, a lot of you guys are still at work or whatnot. This was kind of spare the moment here. So we're back in the IniLabs. I'm thinking I'm pronouncing it right, y'all. Bear with me, but we're in the INI labs. We'll just, or INI build. INI builds. There we go. Simulations. A300 here. So we'll take a little short flight today. I really didn't want to do anything crazy because it's Monday and y'all know the drill. So we'll throw one in the air, a little hour and 15-minute trip from Oakland, California, down to Ontario, just to the east of LAX. I don't know, somebody could probably double check my geography there, but I think I'm close. I think I'm in the ballpark at least. All right, guys. Let's. She's looking pretty good out here, so let's step into the flight deck and get her all configured up and ready to go. I guess we need to go ahead and load as well, right? Yeah, keep that. Man, y'all. Whew. 2021 is starting to not take any prisoners, man. Goodness gracious. Oh, man. So let's take a look first at the weather. And what we're going to be looking at in Oakland and, of course, en route. So let's bring this guy over here to our little weather briefing. Right now we're at Oakland, of course, and the winds are out of the west at 16 knots. Now I'm not super familiar with Oakland, so we might need to double check our runways to see what's favorable. Of course, visibility at 7 statute miles. Sky conditions few at 1.5 there, and skyred at 4,500, broken at 5,500, temperature 160.11, altimeter tree 012 remarks. So, the TAF though, so looks like we've had some sketchy weather for sure, and forecasting not to be a whole lot better. So we'll be making our way out of here shortly. So Ontario looks pretty decent. Winds out of the west at 13 knots, visibility 8 miles, not too bad. Broken at 25,000, temperature 18, dew point 7. So we got some, definitely got a high pressure system there, which is really nice. That should give us some stable air and not a whole lot of turbulence. And also double check our charts here. Take a look at the wind barb. So if you kind of look, we'll definitely catch some catch a little crosswindish though, but nothing too terribly bad. Nothing too bad there. Then of course, you know, same thing here. 35. So we're looking at minus 52. Yeah, shouldn't be too bad up high. I don't think so, at least. And of course, we'll look at our sig. Now we do have a segment in this area here, but we should be south of that before it gets too crazy. We'll head over here and take a look at our route of flight. Bear with me, y'all. I'm still trying to get this. I'm using Navigraph now because for my routing. Take a look and see what we got here. All right, there we go. That's all. Let's see. So of course we'll depart out of Oakland, and from Oakland we'll take the Candle 4 departure to the south, and then I think what Ziggy 7. So we'll catch the Ziggy 7 into Ontario, and again fairly short flight. You know, it's like 317 miles or something crazy like that, but it's a good trip. you know, I mean, decent evening after work, whatnot, and you know, you're just trying to get something in just to get something in. I think it works just fine. So, without further ado, we do need to get some weight in here. So, right now, I think the release is calling for 252,000 pounds in the back. Has a good bit of freight. Not the heaviest I've seen it, but definitely good bit of freight. And then of course we want to load that into the airplane. Now we can drill down and actually, you know, allocate where we want all this poundage, but for all intents and purposes we just throw it in there. So I figured I'd show you all that because I don't think I've shown y'all. I think that one more time. Alright, so pretty much know what we got going on. So I'll get this out of y'all's hair. Here we go. Take a look here. Appreciate the lights, guys. Again, you know, I know a lot of y'all just now getting off work and all that fun stuff, winding now. Figured I'd throw something in. Oh man, I figured I'd get something in the air. I mean, honestly, I felt like flying today, so and I figured, you know, why not stream it, right? Why not stream it? Thought about throwing up the max, but man, I don't know about that max. Not just yet. I gotta get my confidence. Back right with it before I even think about throwing that thing up. Let's see. What's the QNH? Let's see. So we'll put in inches of mercury. Alright, Oakland. Get that in there. So let me take a look real quick and see what runway we're gonna take, because shoot, 30. Yeah, we'll take 30. That works out. And that works out perfectly because that's pretty much what the release was saying. So we'll take 30. Do some computing. And we'll get this all computed up, and we'll get that in our FMS. But while that's doing its thing, go ahead and get this dialed in. So we know we're going to be cruising at 35,000 feet. So let's get 350 and the cruise portion there. And let me get my route up real quick, guys. All right, cool. So we're going to be doing that, right? Let's see, cost index 17. So, you know, again, you know, we're not gonna, like, we'll break the sound barrier in this trip, but you know, we should get there at a decent time and save a bit on the fuel, on the gas bill. I mean, not you know, not that we're paying it, but we'll save a little bit on the gas bill nonetheless. Oakland over here, I feel so out of place, man. I'm so used to flying around the southeast. Mike had to pull me way the heck out here, man. I tell you, nah, it's cool. It's gorgeous over here in California. I need to fly out here more often. Line IRS. Yeah, I know. We need to line IRS. Should be done there. Alternate. I mean, if we need an alternate, it's like for real going to be a bad day. So we'll get it in there. We'll get it in there anyway. I mean, I'm just saying, if we need an alternate, man, I don't know. We may just go ahead and call it now, but we'll get a LAX in there. So cruise wind. So you only get one portion to put your cruise wind. So I mean, just a bit of interpolation work, just fine. So we'll do 230 at 6 for a cruise wind. I think it'll be satisfied with that. So of course we're going to get the annunciation to, hey, your navigation information is much better now. Alright, so let's see. So we know we're going to be departing 30, right? And then we're going to be taking the candle 4, right? Then our transition is going to be, now I want to say lotion on this one. I want to say lotion on this one. So I am going to go out on a limb and say lotion. Y'all let me know in the comments if if I'm not pronouncing this right. That's what you get for getting a southerner pronouncing intersections. Alright, Chief, what's going on, brother? Man, I didn't catch all of your stream yesterday, man, but I went back and saw the replay. I was dealing with them children yesterday, so my apologies for that, but man, awesome stream nonetheless. Man, you know how the game goes, man. You know how the game goes, so you know, fantastic stream yesterday. Definitely a shout out to Chief, guys. You guys get on there, take a look at his content. I mean, my wife, you know, was like, "When's Chief coming on?" You know, so entertaining. So yeah, definitely check out his content. Definitely check out my man Mike's content. Just phenomenal. I mean, pull to Sullenberg. You know, I mean, like I said, you know, if you stream long enough, you're going to run into a situation where you get a crash or if something crazy happens, something that's beyond our control. But hey, that's part of aviation, right? That's why, you know, airmen train the way that they train. But nonetheless, I mean, the first thing I heard out of Mike's mouth was pitch for best glide. Boom, that's it. Fly the airplane first, you know, and that's, I mean, I think any CFI would be thoroughly pleased, you know. All good, never worry. Yeah, it was insane. Yeah, you get those, man. I've had them, you know. Yes, Mike, man, I've had them myself. You know, like that TBM. TBM just catches on fire, man. Like, who does that? Who does that, fam? Like, how are we flying a $1 million airplane and all of a sudden it just catches on fire? So we're still working out the insurance on that, man. But we'll make it through, y'all. We'll make it through. So we're gonna immediately transition off of EHF. I don't know I don't know. That's a VOR, but I'm not 100% sure the full name of it because you know, I'm not familiar with this area. But we'll go ahead and get that in there, and then Ontario. I'd like to do 26 left. Do 26 left. First rule is to make sure the bar is stopped precisely. Mr. Dave, what's going on, sir? How you doing, brother? How you doing? Oh man, let's see. Where were we, y'all? What, Ziggy 7? Let's see, Ziggy 7, and then Takeoff. I think I pronounced that right, man. I'm getting murdered into these pronunciations, guys. So my apologies for that. Alright, but I promise you, man, that so looks like lotion to me. But I'm gonna let it slide, but it looks like lotion to me. At least not Jergens or nothing like that. Oh man, alright, y'all, let's do a little housekeeping up top, man. I'm just kinda, y'all, I'm really not in much of a hurry, you know, so we're just gonna chill out, unwind from work, man, and fling this thing in the air. So I guess we'll get a little lightage in here. Why not? Why not? Mr. Dave, how's it going, sir? Was reliving memories flying Microsoft Flight Simulator Century of Flight, aka 2004. 2004 first time. Yeah, I remember those days, Mr. Dave. I remember those days, man. You know, that was just, and then on top of that, I was young. You know, I was young as well. So, man, just the, you know, the excitement of picking up a new sim. You know, so I don't know. I think about it at times too. I missed the little jewel cases you used to get for your CDs. I don't get those no more. All right, so we'll go ahead and close up the air stairs. I think we're about ready to go. I think we are. So looking pretty good. So we got the Pratt and Whitney variant this evening as well. So we'll should be doing pretty decent as far as performance goes. Let's get the loader equipment out of the way. Uncontrolled this evening, guys, as usual. You know, we're all about repelling on a departure, but man, watch when we catch us. So yeah, watch when we're on the final. Right, I can guarantee we're gonna get some ATC action. Actually, I think LAX is on as well. So it was gladly not too busy. Yeah, let's see. Send me back to the daily grind. Yeah. Yeah, got kind of lucky, man. It wasn't too busy over here either, you know, so I figured I was like, I wasn't too wore out to, you know, throw one in the air. So I was like, man, why not? Why not? But just, you know, you do get times where you just flat out don't have time to even sim, you know, so want to take advantage of it when you can. APU gen is on there. Let's get the bleed on. I think I got a view for, let's see here. There we go. Yeah, it's much nicer. Yeah. Much nicer. Get all this down. We'll run econ flow. I mean, we can. I mean, we're running freight, but we'll get the seatbelt signs on. I think everything is almost ready to go. Now we got the flight plan in and everything. We can go ahead and get our performance values in there. So we got 22,000 pounds of fuel. And going back to our load sheet, we got, where we at here? 252,000. Alright, CG 30.1. Alright, y'all. Finally remembered to do that. So takeoff numbers. Then we got the majority of that calculated, I think. Yeah, we do. Alright, so we'll compute one more time just for the sake of computing. Oh man, Mike, what's going on, guys? How y'all doing? Welcome to the stream, sir, man. Did you finish out your day, bud? Let's see, what's that? 167,000? Yeah. 167,000 on the, not thousand, 167 knots. See, y'all, I'm telling you, I already need to go to bed. I already need to go to bed. Alright. 300 on the heading. Man, let me look at this departure. I wish. Oh man, I forget, man. I forget y'all are behind a little bit, man. Hang in there, brother. You're almost there, man. You're almost there. Almost there. Candle 4. Trying to get used to all y'all's departures up here, man. A little different. Alright, so we'll depart 296. Alright, so I got the runway heading in the window already. And let's see, we'll flex at 48. So it's a sim temperature of 48 degrees. Y'all, I think we're ready. So flight plan's plugged in the window. Everything looks good. Fuel is loaded. Let's see, let's double check the ground equipment just for the sake of checking. Yeah, I think we're good. Y'all, we're good, man. Let's send it. I don't even know what we're waiting on. I don't even know what we're waiting on. The ground ops. And external. Yeah, I got those, all those unhooked, so that's good. Let's see, that initial. That was the whole reasoning behind me looking at that. What's that, 10 grand? Alright. We'll get 10 grand in, but we're going to be giving ourselves vertical guidance. So, TC's not on. Let me catch up with the chat. Paying for those days off, heavy man, but got you here in the background. Appreciate you, brother. Finally got you out the Midwest. Yeah, man. I didn't notice the flight plan, yeah, but weird him not being in Southwest. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I love the Midwest. There's like so many options there, but then again, you know, I mean, there is a whole country, right? So, you know, we gotta be mindful of that as well. And I am guilty of it, man. I'll tend to favor like one little section, especially if there's like a bunch of route options you can take, you know. So I'll be in the spot for almost a month. But I don't know, guys. I gotta get out of my ways. Appreciate the lights, guys, and thank you all for swinging by, man. I know y'all getting off work and all that. I get it. Trust me, I get it. I get it. Figured I'd take this opportunity now, man, because the way these weeks roll, man, you don't know how things go. So I may or may not get the opportunity to see you guys via stream. So figured I'll take the advantage today while I could. Alright, let's just double check everything here in the back. Everything's tied down back there, I guess. Yeah, looks good. Oh man.
We're connecting right now. Push back, then ready for lift trap. Please confirm time to braking set.
Double check and see how we're looking. Alright. Alright. Where are we at? Cargo B. Maybe take a look and see what our taxi route is looking like. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Everything looks good there. Alright, let's see. EPS 3754.
So you may now release parking brakes.
Let's see. I know. Let's see. I can't pronounce your name, brother. I'm sorry. Hey, man, how you doing? Fly Prime Air someday, man. Yeah, we'll definitely do some Prime Air ops in P3D for sure, man. I got the airplane, got airplane just for the job. So, yeah, we'll definitely do some 737 ops for sure. All right, let's go ahead and make a call real quick, guys. Oakland traffic, EPS 3754, type A300 at Cargo Bravo. We're pushing back and departing to the northwest via Marie 0 Bravo to Whiskey there for departure to the south. Oakland traffic. Alright, cool. Appreciate the lights, guys, by the way. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, man. Let's see. Guess we'll run off one today. I was watching a video, seeing them start engine one. So we'll fire up engine one. So make sure we're clear on the left, and we'll fire up that left engine. Let's see. Well, definitely, welcome to the channel, sir. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for swinging by, for sure. All right, there's 18%. Right. Oh, should be on. There we go. All right. All right. It's like number one is firing up nicely. Get this out of the way real quick. All right. There we go. Alright, go ahead and get the brakes set here. Spur, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Is there a Lambo in the cargo? Man, let's check out and see what's going on in the cargo, man. Better be full of PS5s or I'm boycotting. Man, for real. Let's see what's back here. Just some ULDs in the back, guys. Not sure what's in them. Might be a Lambo, right? Might be a Lambo. Who knows, man? Who knows? UPS is full of vaccines. Yeah, they probably are carrying a lot of the vaccines now, for sure. All right, guys. We're got the brakes on here, so we'll go ahead and fire up 2. These things start up so slow. So slow. I bet you we go back in here. We're still not at. We're almost at 20%. Not much, taking it easy before dinner. Nice looking plane. Appreciate you, my friend. I hear you, man. Think I'm gonna finish this one and dive right into supper. So I hear you on that. I hear you, guy. Hear you on that, man. All right, so there's the tug. I think we're all set. We're just waiting for number 2 to fire up. There we go. You get my audio right. So we need to wait for 2 to get up to around 23%. So let her line out a little more. While we're doing that, I need to set my takeoff trim. It's like the one thing I forget, and I pay for it every departure. All good, man. Just finishing up work. Oh, your 17 C-17 burpees. Oh man, that's hilarious. Now I was thinking that night, man, I was like, man, I should totally, my next time, you know, I'm building some time or something, I'm doing some pattern work, man, just go on the, Unicom, 2 Sierra Tango, doing burpees 1-7 or something. I don't know, man. That was awesome though. Alright, so we got the trim set. That looks good. We'll go ahead and arm profile there. Ignition off. Let's see, bleeds off. APU off. Guess we need to get that on, right? Guess we need to get that on. Let's go ahead and lock the cargo door. Lock the crew door there. Alright, so I think we're all set. So we'll go ahead and get this guy to TARA. And let's see, I am missing one thing where the radar is on. Alright, cool guys, let's send it. It's nice to get back to basics for sure. Yeah, it is, man. Yeah, it is. Dave, you'll be pleased to know that I didn't fly FS 2020 all day. I flew FS9 instead. Man, I hear you. I hear you. It is. Helps me a lot getting to feel the plane. Yeah, man. Pattern work a lot of times. Especially before COVID, man, when I'll go out flying, 9 times out of 10, I wouldn't do a cross country or anything like that, just be me and my son, and, we'll jump in the airplane and, we'll just do pattern work for an hour, and like you said, Spur, that's the perfect time to, you can squeeze in a good bit of air work even in the pattern, right? Landing with different configurations, soft field landings. Big one, actually. I went to it was a FA webinar last year, and one of the key things they were mentioning is how often we don't practice flaps up landings, which do happens, especially like those old 172s, things like that. The electric motors burn out, and or they jam, right? How often we've done a pre-flight and the track, is gunked up or something crazy like that, and they get stuck. You got to do a flaps up landing, and those are way different. Those are way different. The characteristics of the airplane are completely different when you're landing flaps up. So, pattern work is that's probably going to be my first thing. Once I get back up, is jumping up in that pattern, man, and getting some pattern work in for sure. For sure. All right, y'all. So this is a really nice Oakland. I shout out to the developer. I picked this up on the .org, but this is a really nice Oakland, especially in comparison to like what you would get in P3D. It's like a really nice Oakland. Not sure if that's a test bench or what over there. That's what it looks like. I got a question. Let's see here. Airports usually charge a fee to land. Do they charge you per touch and go, or is it just a flat rate? So it depends, Dave. Not all airfields charge a fee. Like your public. Well, no, actually, there's some public. It depends on the airfield. Now, if it's for example, like in my area, you can throw a stick and hit an airport that doesn't charge your landing fee. But normally, if you're doing, like I said, for example, if you're doing like Addison or something like that, and you're not from that, if that's not your home field, they'll charge you one fee. They'll charge you one fee. My home airport, they don't charge, right? So you'll find a lot of corporate traffic coming into here and filling up, doing with it whatever they need to do and then they'll continue on to their destination. But more often than not, you don't end up incurring a fee. Now, if I landed in, let's say for example, I landed in DFW, that would probably be charged a fee, right? But yeah, if you like Mike said, if you go and you pick up fuel, a lot of times they'll waive that as well. So the few times I've landed at airfields that do offer or do charge you for those services, they'll end up waiving it. So I don't think I've ever paid a ramp fee. So yeah. And like I said, especially nowadays, right? You can always pick up an AFD, or I think there was like an app or something like that, or ForeFlight, whatever. They'll tell you if they charge a landing fee. So just plan your trips around that. DFW will probably charge for each touch. Nah, actually, guys, shout out to the controllers at DFW. If you catch them at night. There's a few times, if I'm doing like night flying, you catch them at night, they're not busy, and I say at night, like 10:30, 11 o'clock, they'll let you do touch and goes, believe it or not. They'll let you do, they're very, very accommodating to GA traffic. So, that's a rarity. You don't see that at a lot of places. I've gone to some places like, if you're around Memphis or something like that, man, they act like they just do not have time for you. No doubt on DFW, they wouldn't be keen on pattern work there. Yeah, it depends, man. If you catch them at nights and there's not much going on, yeah, they'll let you get touch and go in there for sure. They'll let you get touch and go in there for sure. Like I said, if you jump over to regional or something like that and you hear a whole bunch going on, man, don't even bother. But, if it's 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, nothing going on, you're hearing like crickets on the radio, hey, man, let them know. A lot of times you never know, man. I've heard some amazing and seen some amazing photos from when DFW's, been really accommodating the traffic and letting you snap photos around the airport and all that. So yeah, definitely let them know for sure. Okay, guys, so we are on the departure. Let's take a look outside real quick, man. Let's see here. I think we're all clear, so we're gonna go ahead and send it. We'll get the spoilers armed there, auto brake armed, and we'll go ahead and get this guy on. I cheat, y'all. I like to put my strobes on auto because I ain't got time to try to finagle it, Oh man, it's not no guy stalkers being lazy for real. Let's see here. Let's make a call. Oakland traffic, UPS 3754, departing runway 30, departure to the southwest. Alright, I had to think about that for a minute. Final is clear, runway is clear, clearance is received. So, this is my third attempt, guys. Trying to get to Ontario. So hopefully we can get there. Let's see. We'll get her lined up here, and I'm going to go ahead and press the toga button because this thing takes like 10 years to spool up. Apparently, it's realistic. So we'll go ahead and set up for takeoff. Takeoff power is set. Engine instruments and limits airspeed alive. Okay, now it's right there. It's 100, and I'm keeping some correction into the wind here because we're definitely getting kicked over a little bit. All right, so that's V1. We're going to rotate. There we go. Fish is going to kick over. Alright guys, got to pause the rate. You're up. Alright. Oakland traffic, UPS 3754 is on the upway and clear 30, departure southwest, last call from traffic. Alright. Go ahead and get the airplane cleaned up here. Yeah, I'm gonna be lazy, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to auto. Zoom down here and monitor this departure. Man, this is beautiful. Holy smokes, man! Well, you know what? We're not flying, right? Let's go ahead and take a look outside. Ooh, cool. Yeah, so you can see we're definitely getting kicked over there. So definitely getting kicked over there. See what we're looking like here. Man, that guys, this is a really aggressive turn there at Candle. So I think you fly like a heading at 296 and we intercept. What's that one? Lee J. Then we make a turn over to Candle. Let's go ahead and clear ourselves up to 350. Roller all the way up. Alright, get ourselves cleaned up here. So you have to manually put this in off as well. Just found that out, so go figure, right? Alright, cool, everything looks good. Making that turn past Candle, coming out 6.6 for 350, looking good. Oakland's still not online, of course. Let me see if I can catch up with the chat. Sweet sounds, man, my lord. Yeah, they sound beautiful, buddy. They sound beautiful. You'll probably be vector to that or no. What does the chart say? No, so the chart says, let me see here. Let me show y'all real quick. So on the chart, we're doing, let's see here. So we're catching, so you fly a heading of like 29 something. Then you catch Lee J, then you cut over because you go to the star. I mean to the to the departure. Handle 4. It's like depart 30. You see what I'm saying? Then you catch Candle, then you like cut over, man. It's, I don't know. You would think ATC would probably vector you there, but you know. So. It's 3:30. We still working out here, but that's why they all flying. Yeah, I forgot about that, man. I forgot about that. Let's get the landing lights in here. Tell y'all what I'm about to do, man. We're about to hit this direct port. That's what we're about to do. All right, insert that guy. All right, should kind of line that out a little bit. Then we'll make a turn. Play through. Still climbing, man. Look at that. Look at that. Talking about pattern work, found some YouTube vids of Japan Airlines doing pattern work. What? And 747s up at Moses Lake where I did mine today. Really? Really pretty cool to watch. Man, heck yeah, man. Airplanes left us. Man, that's cool. There's a few videos out there, man. I'll tell you one I need to, actually, I'm probably going to watch tonight, Spur. The Antonov, oh heck y'all, it's the world's largest turboprop. It's the Antonov, it's not the 225. I think it's like the 124, I think. But Sam Chewy put out a video of him in the Antonov 120, oh, I'm sorry, it's a 120, it's a 125. Hold on. Nope, it's not the, what is that y'all? It's like the world's largest turboprop. Let's see, Antonov. Let's see, it may be the one, I think it's the 124, I think I was right. No, it's the jet. That's the jet. Now something bugged me, I gotta find it. But anywho, Sam Chewy has a video out now. Yeah, it's on the Antonov, man. I can't find the, let me see. See if I can find it now. Sam Chewy, where is he at? Okay, so it's the Antonov 22. There you go. So I definitely gotta check that out. Often post same does. My bad, Dave. Often post stuff same does in Disco and the Aviation News sub channel. Oh, cool. All right, guys, we're making that turn to the south. Finally, posted one today. Oh yeah, I'll check that out for sure. Man, I bet that's cool though. But you don't see that a lot with U.S. carriers, man. They rarely take their line equipment out to do touch and goes. The only time I've seen that is when like maintenance. You know, maintenance has done like a major overhaul, right? And for it's gone through its C check or something. And you know, it has to be justifiable, but you'll see that all the time, man. They'll take Airbuses up and do touch and goes with them and all that. You know, it's crazy. It is crazy. Man, this is beautiful. I don't know what I've been thinking not going to California, guys, but this is beautiful. Flat out pretty. No, they sure no. I guess it's all reserved for sim time. Yeah, man, they do a lot of their work at sims, man. The only time I've seen them do it, like I said, it's like a major overhaul, and you know, it's either a reposition or something like that, or if I've seen this where they'll have an aircraft that's down in the outstation, and they'll fly the maintenance crew out on that next flight. Depending on how invasive the repair is, they may take the aircraft that took the maintenance crew out, take them back on that same aircraft, and late that night they may, once they get the repairs complete, they'll take the downed aircraft and fly it back to the hub. I've seen that. But other than that, man, you rarely get those. I would expect this thing's loosening up. All the planes being in storage for almost a year, will be lots of airlines doing pattern work in their jets. Yeah, I mean you'll definitely see maintenance teams over there just going through them. They'll also do run-ups as well, so they'll park and brakes chalked up, and then they'll run it up to a certain percentage, just to make sure everything's everything. That's one thing I should have did, man, in my spare time, was get my A&P, but I never did do that. Yeah, a buddy of mine, he's flight instructing in our local airport, and yeah, just his spare time went and picked up his A&P. Oh yeah, by the way, Johnny got my A&P. Oh really? Okay. You know, but it's you know, especially if you're running your own flight school, it's real, you know, it's cost effective to, you know, do that, right? So I mean, I get it. But yeah, man, I am just thoroughly impressed with this bird. You guys see me stream this thing a lot, man, but you know, it's not that, you know, there's not a myriad of other options out there. It's just this thing is so much fun, you know, so much fun. So much fun. So like I said, this is the Pratt & Whitney variant. You know, you'll have two variants, GE and Pratt & Whitney. FedEx, UPS tends to favor the Pratt & Whitney trim more so than anything else, and FedEx is the exact opposite. So they tend to have more GEs than anything else. I'm curious to see if I9 simulations will at some point incorporate the avionics upgrade that a lot of them are going through now. So we'll see what happens there. But I do know LAX is up. Well, they were up. Yeah, they're up now. So I guess we'll go ahead and tune into them and see what's going on over there in LAX. It's pretty busy as usual. Definitely won't be up long though. So once we get past Lotion, we're gonna be heading down here. Gonna be heading down here. Oh man, again guys, definitely I appreciate y'all for swinging by on this Monday evening, man. Folks getting off work and all that, for sure. Bring the volume up. I can barely hear LA Center. Hold on 1 second. I think it's getting a little dark here as well. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me get the light on real quick.
Golf Delta Romeo Alpha Squawk 7166.
Whew, alright, there we go. Yeah, we're definitely due for a time change. Definitely due for a time change.
It is possible to have the runway used left there. Number 253 Quebec, expect initial approach from ET6 left.
Bring the volumes down here a little bit. Much better. Oh man, really making me take a hard look at getting that plane. Oh Lord have mercy, Spur. Yeah, man, it's solid, man. It's solid. If you know, I'll say this: if you know you're going to be doing a lot of freight ops, I wouldn't buy it for the passenger variant. So there's two variants, right? It comes with the freight version, right? Then comes with the passenger version, which, you know, there's I don't think there's any passenger trims flying right now. But if you know you're going to be doing a bunch of freight ops, I'll say this: you won't have any problems finding like routes for them at all. These aircraft are heavily utilized around the country. They fly into a lot of small airports. But yeah, man, yeah, just don't tell Miss Spur. I was kidding. It's around 69 euros, I think. So, whatever it kind of thing came out to like, oh heck, like almost $80 for me. So, just a heads up. What's the range on that, man? That's a good question. That's a good question. Let's check it out. Let's see. Let's see. Airbus A300. She will do. She will do. Let's see. She'll do 4,000 miles. 4,000 miles. Don't get the bug. It gets bad. Yeah, man. Chief's right, man. Chief's right. Oh, I don't even want to think about how much I put in the X-Plane. Don't even want to think about it. Your list is backwards, Bergie. Oh, man. There's a lot of good options, though, guys. There's a lot of good options. I was on the fence about that 321, man. Michael had to top me back to earth because I was right there, man. Right there. About to pull the trigger, and Mike was like, "Hey, bro, when are you really going to be flying that thing, dog?" And I was like, "Man, I don't know." You're right.
In Vegas.
Oh, man. Yeah, y'all. Mike had to talk me down, man.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
UPS 156 heavy.
Mike had to talk me down. I'm glad I picked up that C-17 at a decent price. Yeah, that C-17. I watched you a little bit, man. That C-17 is slick. That's a slick bird, man, for sure. It's unique, man. I was kind of, so I listened to you explain it, and very unique, in that thing's capabilities, So, yeah, appreciate you, man, for bringing that to us, because you don't hear that type of aircraft being brought up, in flight sim often, and I am all about, showing love to developers that don't really see the shine that, PMDG, Flight Factor, and all those guys get. So, definitely thank you, sir, for showing us that for sure. For sure. Y'all, I meant to look up something. I totally forgot what I was looking up. Wait on the ERJ. Something's up. That's what the Sim NTSB concluded last night's report. Oh, man. Yeah, I went back and watched it, Chief. Man, I watched yours and Mike's again, man. I was at work trying to figure it out, dog. I'm like, man, let me see. I'm like, well, it had fuel. I don't think it was icing because the anti-ice was on, man. We were trying to figure it out, man. Because that was bothering me, I was like, man, we can't have the ERJ grounded. Then the Zebo? But like I said, man, shout out to both you guys, for handling it. Watching y'all keep calm, Mike was like, best glide. Boom, that's it, man. Like, you would pass any check ride doing that. You would pass any check ride doing that, man. When they see you fly the airplane first before anything, that is what they want. That's what they want you to see. Because a lot of times you don't have time to do anything else. You don't have time to go through the QRH, get the APU going. That especially. I don't know. Something just crazy happened with yours, Chief. But I know with Mike's, that configuration is like the worst configuration to be in from an airman standpoint, because you're out of two things. You're out of altitude and you're out of speed. And I mean, there's just not a whole lot you can do. So, like I said, man, all you can do is just fly it out. That is all you can do. Miss Spur, good evening. How you doing, ma'am? The C-17, C-5 Galaxy are amazing aircraft. I used to fly them often in FXX. Yeah, they are, man, for real. Got to pick up Miss Spur, so I'll be in the background for a bit. No worries, brother. We'll be here, man. We'll be here. Yeah, definitely wasn't the ERJ, though. Seriously, was from what Chief's saying. I have a quarter of my hours in that bird. Things got so insane. The saying autopilot manual was bugged. Yeah, there's something going on with it, man. There's something going on with it, man, for real. Man, there was nothing you could have done, dog. There was nothing. I mean, Chief, there was like every every NTSB video you watch, especially like in Chief's case, when the airplane starts rolling like that, dude, that's there's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. There was an incident here in Addison, actually in Dallas, last year, where there was a King Air, lost an engine. Again, it was a low energy state, low altitude. They lost the left engine, and something happened. They couldn't catch it in time, but of course, you know what they tell you in school. Well, in your multi, you want to step on the good engine, right? Because you want to counteract that. You want to counteract that turn. Well, that didn't happen for one reason or another, and the airplane just kind of rolled over. And and like I said, once when you're in situations like that, man, it's those are situations you do everything you can, like, not to get in. Like, you really, really do not want to get in those situations. Because now, like I said, not only are you out of energy, right, but you're also, the airplane is in a unstable situation, which, I mean, that's how spins start, right? So, especially when you're, especially when you're unstable on your with your yaw, which is what happens when you lose the engine, especially when you're in that, when you're at takeoff power. So, yeah, guys, I mean, who would have thought the TBM exploded? So, I mean, you just, I mean, I mean, what can you do in that situation, right? What can you do, man? I mean, I looked at it, I was like, man, like, I felt it. I felt it because this happened to me. I don't know how many times. I don't know how many times. Oh my goodness, I'm doing good. Waiting on Mr. Spur pick me up from work. Had to get that in. Yeah, don't be late, Mr. Spur. Do not be late, sir. Oh man. Again, guys, appreciate y'all swinging in there, man, and hanging out with me this evening, man. It was a rough one this morning, for sure. It was a rough one. Man, that first day back is like the roughest. It's like, oh my Lord, I don't want to go, but you could have at least brought some hot dogs and marshmallows if you want to start a bonfire. Mr. Dave, if I had known the TBM was going to do that, I would have totally done that. But, it's like one moment, we're making the gas stop, right? Get some gas and a cheeseburger, and then all of a sudden, boom, the engine explodes. I mean, who would have thought? So, but I'm going to be prepared next time. The TBM hasn't beat me. I just hadn't gotten around to streaming it yet, so we'll definitely get a redemption flight in here pretty soon. Definitely get one in here pretty soon. Waiting for LAX to ping me, and we'll give them a call. What is that VOR? Echo Hotel Foxtrot something another. Let me look here. Shafter VOR?
684, wind at 300 and 8 runway 30, clear to land.
That's Shafter?
Runway 30, 2684.
Pull it up here real quick.
November Alpha 3.
Yep, Shafter. Alright.
13,000 Las Vegas altimeter.
Damn TBM, man, bro.
Clark 13,000.
It's a fun airplane, y'all. It's like no joke. It's a fun airplane, man. It's just finicky. Like, it's shafted VOR or Shafter. Man, don't have me saying shafted on there. Hold on, let me look again. Hold on, bro. Let me see. Let me see real quick. Shafter. Okay, cool. Over Bakersfield. Gotcha. All right. Yeah, man. I was like, yeah, we're 20 to the south, shafted, but I mean, I would have said it, but but yeah, man, that TBM's weird, man. It's. But I'll say this. To me, it's probably one of the closest simulations to like operating a turbine-powered aircraft. So, no, Chapter, you're right. Gotcha. All right, cool, man. Cool. Appreciate the likes, y'all. Thank y'all for swinging in. But oh, that's my son's Minecraft. Yeah, Miss Spur. Mike is trying to set me up for the okie doke, man. I'm glad we caught it. Glad we caught it. Yeah, we're over the Shaft of the VOR, man. Over the Shaft of VR. But no, I forgot what I was saying. Thanks, Mike. Messed me up, man. You know my memory's horrible. Oh, man, forgive me, y'all. I am plumb wore out. You hear me? Alright. Like, for example, like, this is lotion, right? Is that how you pronounce that? Lotion? Like, I'm pronouncing it as like lotion is like what you put on. You know what I'm saying? I love flying the TBM. It flies so sweet. Yep, that's what we're talking about, TBM. To me, that's probably the closest we'll get to like a proper turbine simulation. A simulation of a turboprop engine. I'm sorry. I must have done something, y'all. I must have clicked something. I must have done something to cause the spontaneous combustion of our engine. But with that being said, you know, I mean, I was kind of rushing the pre-flight, which you don't want to do in the TBM, and I totally did it. So I'll take the L for that one, guys. I'll take the L for that one. I think that was more of me than anything else. But you know, hey, it's in the sim, right? So we'll create another model, and we'll continue. I don't know. We'll probably go somewhere in the TBM. We may do that next or something. I don't know. Maybe shoot for the weekend, I guess. Go to the prog page. But yeah, like lotion. Gotcha. See, man, I'm not all the way. I got it together. Yeah, I was wondering, man. Some of those intersections, man, sound funky. You're like, wait, what? Some of them you're kind of scared to say. But yeah, I don't know, guys. Good news is we're still flying. So far, so good. Hadn't lost a engine or wing or got hit by nothing. So I think we're looking pretty slick right now. Although we can do this. Hopefully he'll give us 2.6 left. So what we can do, we can go into. I need to look up Ontario, right? Give y'all some other viewage. We can go. Let's see here. There we go. That's what I want to show y'all. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, 2.6 left. Alright, so that's 122.5. I'm sorry, 122.35 it is. Alright, 258. Man, if I can get it in the window, that'd just be fantastic. Alright, there we go. 258. Yep, alright. Let's see. What's that missed approach? 4,000. Alright, so we'll climb for the left turn 4,000 feet, direct PDZ and hold. Hopefully we won't have to do that. Hopefully we won't have to do that. Alright, cool. Oh man, how have you not learned from yesterday's streams? Don't say anything until you land. Clearwater Park by Vertical Sam. Yeah, shout out to my man Vertical, man. He does amazing work. Yep, he got me, y'all. He got me. He got me. Oh, why are we not flying the arrival here? What's going on? Why are we not flying the arrival?
Brother, what is my load test we want? Descent to Armed to arrival.
Alright.
Altimeter 3013 Asian 3.
Alright. No one is safe, not even on final. Nah, you ain't never lied, brother. You ain't never lied.
2,400. LA Center, hello, Southwest 504, 24 left at LAX, ready to go.
Let's go direct, Shafter.
504 LA Center, good day, wind at 260 at 12, and now to the right, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. Right after Delray, clear for takeoff, 24 left, Southwest 504.
LA Center, good evening, EPS 3754 with you, about 42 to the north of Shafter VOR, flight level 350. Geo, what's going on, brother?
It was only static.
Oh my lord. LA Center, good evening, EPS 3754 with you, flight level 350, about 42 to the north of Shafter.
EPS 37 at 54, LA Center, radar contact, reset squawk 7370.
7370, EPS 3754. Alright. Alright. I'm so spoiled because I'm used to these the keypad transponders, man, and they got this old school knob type situation, man, but that's alright. That's alright. We're good, we're good. Hopefully it gives us top a drop here in a minute. We're coming up on it. Oh man, John, what's going on, brother?
The center citation 858 Charlie.
The man of the hour.
Arrive for Echo 45.
Remember, 2503 Quebec, proceed direct to Sunset to descend maintain 1010,000.
Oh man. Loved your screenshots, John, that you dropped on the
503 Quebec, proceed.
Facebook group, brother. Loved it, man.
Direct to
That man was all over the place today, dude. Good grief.
November 03 Quebec. Remember, 2503 Quebec, negative, descend maintain 10,000.
Just here, soon about to land at Sydney. Sweet.
November 03 Quebec.
Another airport I haven't gone to.
320, proceed direct to Sunset, descend maintain 1010,000.
Don't say drop. Did you check your fuel before you left? Yes, Mr. Dave, I checked my fuel, so we're good to go. We got plenty of gas, my friend. We are
Proceed direct to
good.
Sunset, Sierra Uniform November, Sierra.
We are good. Yeah, man, caught me slipping on that one for real. Flights haven't been busy. Heck yeah, man, get some hours on it, dude. Get some hours on it, man. When you got time to send it, you need to send it, man. Don't waste no time. Just send it. Because I don't know if anything else is going to be sent for the rest of this week. Oh, man. In the box. Y'all, I'm waiting for this top to drop. Hopefully he'll, Oh, dang, my bad. I said drop again. Or top of descent. There you go. There you go. I had to catch myself, Mr. Dave. Alright, let me, let's see. Ontario. First day of the year. Disciple, what's going on, my friend? Welcome to the stream, man. Long time no see, man. How you been doing? Nice to see you onto Ontario. Yeah, man, it's a fantastic airport, brother. So, yeah, definitely got to check it out, man. Definitely got to check it out. Got a little bit of layover, man, so I'm about to holler at my boy Mike if he's over there. See if he got something to eat over there. Wow, you went back, way back in time. Yeah, I did, man. You know how we roll here. You know how we roll here. Man, look at this. Oh my, and I'm not using any mesh at all, so I couldn't imagine what mesh would look like. Goodness gracious, beautiful. Beautiful, guys. Woo-wee! Beautiful. Let's see, everything looks good. Oh, we need to get our landing field elevation in there. Need to get our landing field elevation. What is it, 900 some feet?
Did you say direct
Blocked.
Sierra Hotel Alpha November Delta?
Blocked.
November Alpha 320 LA Center, second.
Not too shabby. Ready to be back in the sim and VR Tuesday. Heck yeah. Food gone.
It was sunset.
Oh man. Had to try, man. I had to try, bro.
November Alpha 320, thank you. Los Angeles Center, Delta 8730 on the ground in San Diego.
Man, what are you doing? What are you doing? Overshot that a little bit. Y'all see that? Let's do it. Let's see, what's doing, Mike? They want to be this weekend, Dave. Cool. Did you pick up the airport I suggested? Been waiting to purchase until I'm at the PC. Oh, okay. Man, I gotta check out the Discord, man. I'm all behind. Need to check out the Discord. Oh man. But yeah, definitely y'all get a chance, man. Check out Mike's stream. Those of you who are new, first and foremost, welcome. And you know, check out Chief Sim Pilot, check out Mike. Spur Gaming's throwing them up, man. There's just tons of options for content, so tons of options.
562 cross car at maintain 13000 altimeter, sorry, Las Vegas of
Tell y'all what, man, we hadn't heard nothing on this.
13000 Delta 562. November 2503 Quebec.
He might be busy, y'all. He does sound pretty busy, actually. Let me see here.
November 23 Quebec.
We need to be at Flavor at 14,000.
American 528
About to cross Lando there. Yeah, we ain't got much longer, dude, so
3006.
ain't got much longer. It's for FS 2020. Gotcha. So I think Oakland they released also for X-Plane back in the day. Don't forget John. Yeah, man, John over there undercover flying, man. You're supposed to throw something up, bud. Heck yeah, man. I knew I was forgetting somebody. But yeah, definitely check out John's, man. John does the Dash 8 Q400 like no one. Who, John? Man, you know what I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about, man. That was an awesome Dash 8 stream. Forget myself sometimes. I'll hold it against them. Nah, man. Nah, that was an awesome stream you did, though.
12 o'clock, 15 miles from Port Manias and Marine side. Roger that, report weather side. Los Angeles Center, Delta 8730 on the ground, San Diego. IFR to Salt Lake South.
Alright.
Roger. 390 Golf Mike, you're leaving Myers, space frequency changer.
Let's see, how far do we have, guys, until we got to be at... Alright, so we got about ballpark, and we got about 70-ish, maybe 65, 70 miles. Do we get to Flavor? I guess we got a little bit, I guess. We still got to drop like, what, 20,000 feet?
Cell 1233 already sent your PDC.
The Majestic version? Yep. Yeah, man, definitely hit him up for some lessons, man, because he's solid on that Q400. I ain't flown that thing in months.
11,000 pounds, Springs altimeter 3008.
Months.
Cross cloud at 1010,000.
I've flown it in months, man.
008 Delta 525.
And John's also a real world pilot as well. I don't know why he don't.
Charlie Rebel hold short 25 ready for departure.
I don't know why he doesn't school us on some stuff, man. So definitely pick his brain for some information for sure.
858 to Charlie Bravo. Wind 260 at
I'll fly the tail off it from Canberra CYVR. Oh man.
Alright, we'll cover this.
Oh man, UPS 3754 something. Ready to start that descent, guys. Ready to go.
Number 511 X Mike.
I want to run out of gas. That's why I'm rushing. I want to run out of fuel.
Los Angeles Center citation.
All right, let me fly my flight code. Almost time to go up. Side 10 multi-flyers arrive. Zebo time. Send it. Send it, Chief. Heck yeah, man. So here in the background, man, do your thing, brother. You're good, man. Do your thing. Appreciate you for swinging by. ATR Captain Chief. Man. Yeah, y'all got me looking at this multi-panel, man. Hard. Don't tease like that, Chief. You better show off that bad boy on camera. Yeah, man, he got that has that second cam. We're definitely got to see some multi-panel shots, man, because that does make life so much easier.
Center FedEx 433 type Cessna 208 at Las Vegas ramp parking 172 requesting the FR to Los Angeles.
Oh, good grief, man. Just pick it up in the air.
Are you able to file?
What are you trying to do? VFR on top? What are you trying to do?
Filed a VOR route. Did you see that? FedEx 433? Yeah, but that doesn't work. Is that like the default MSF?
I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
Affirmative, yeah, VORs.
I'll send you UPS 3754.
UPS 3754 in the center.
UPS 3754. We're a little bit past our top of drop there for 3754.
Cross flavor at 14,000 and T50 knots. The interior altimeter 3013.
We'll cross flavor at 14,000, 250 on speed for 3750. Let's see, y'all. I don't think we're gonna make that. We might. But we got a lot of airplane we gotta get down in a hurry, and I don't think. Let's see here. I don't know, man. Let's see. It'll be just phenomenal though if I can get that dialed in. There we go. Sweet. It will just be beautiful. Let's look here, man. I don't.
Senior 1233, runway T6, right, taxi via Charlie 3, Bravo, altimeter 3006. 6, Charlie Bravo.
Yeah, we ain't making that, y'all.
119, ready to taxi also. Senior 119, Ali Center, Roger, runway T6, right, taxi via Charlie 3, Bravo, altimeter 3006.
I know. This saying, nigga, no, you're good, brother. I'm a mute, but you're watching TOD for me. I hear you, brother.
Good afternoon, Emirates 2167, heading direct to Reno.
Man, this guy's so overwhelmed tonight. So overwhelmed tonight.
Echo 281, we do have the airport, Santa Maria. Number Echo 281, Roger, make straight in approach runway 30. Can you repeat for November 2?
Oh my lord.
It was not for you. American 528 LA Center, weather contact, climb maintain flight level 290.
11-290,
November Echo 281, any chance of the...
Oh my gosh, man. Because we're going to have to let them know that we're not going to make this, we're not going to be able to make this out too. So we're like, what, 24 out? That's not happening.
Yeah, okay. The meter is not working right now, but the week before was like 310 and 8.
Roger that.
I'm home. Cool.
My approach
I type them. Yeah, it's...
and enter as first suggested.
Yeah, rule number 1, man. Don't spend a whole bunch of time on the radio. Say what you gotta say and jump off.
Guys, everyone stand by. I will call you. November 2503 Quebec, descend and maintain.
I'll tell you where else we're about to jump off, man. We're about to jump off this VATSIM because, I mean, I can't get any more performance out of this airplane.
5,000 to heading 230, November 23 Quebec and localize.
Senior 1233, wind at 050 and 3, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, thank you sir, 1233.
3754.
GPS 3754.
3754. We're not going to be able to make the altitude restriction of 14,000 for 3754. Can we get some vector, sir?
Yeah, UPS 3754. Okay. Wait. Okay. Turn left, heading 080 vectors 40 cent, and expect to rejoin later.
080 on the heading for 3754.
Delta 5.
Man, my man is over. Can y'all say overwhelmed?
Bono Pierder.
My man is through. Like, somebody help my man.
13 right bridge.
He is overwhelmed today.
Delta 525 LA Center.
Hey, Mike, where's my guy, man? I can't think of that guy's name, but he's like super funny. On runs LA Center.
Change approved here. See ya. Delta 525 LA Center.
But this is the second time, guys, I've attempted to. Well, I take that back. This is the now the third time I've attempted to go to Ontario. Both situations, I've ran into problems like this, to where they're so overwhelmed they don't catch you. They don't set you up for a stand or anything. So I mean, or star or anything. Akushi usually he's on the weekends. Gotcha. Those are just coming in, guys. Welcome to the stream where we're trying to make our way to Ontario, California here at some point. And the any simulations, Airbus A300. So definitely, what in the whoa?
Citation November 3.
Oh, yep, son, gotcha. All right, whoo.
November 320 Zulu 17.
Man, my peoples, I gotta find them. They fell out of my eyes.
Right, clear for takeoff.
Good for takeoff.
All right,
Zulu 17.
we get the altimeter set in here.
Delta 525 LA Center.
Man, they've been on the slip here lately in LA, bro. Like, for real. Like, yesterday when I tried, man, they were
25
just all over the place.
Zulu runway 13 right approach.
And has Bono cleared for the Arnhem Zulu runway 13 left approach?
Delta 525, you can out with that.
Is Pilot Edge like VATSIM? Yes, ma'am. It's much like VATSIM, but there is pretty much like real world controllers. You pay a monthly fee as well, so the service is much more consistent and much more true to life. So, not to say that this isn't pretty close, but they're definitely on their P's and Q's there for sure. All right, y'all. Man, what are y'all doing? I'm hoping this guy doesn't just lead me into a mountain or something. So we're at the end of the day, guys. We are the pilot in command, so we definitely want to make sure we're doing our thing there to make sure we don't run into anything. All right. I need some charts. There we go.
left, runway 26 left.
26 left.
Senior 1233.
3014.
Level 310.
Oh, 310, 1233.
Alright.
Delta 562. Turn, proceed direct to sunset to descend and maintain 10,000.
Focused on GA, sure, but they control everything as well.
And 10,000.
It is real world controllers, yeah.
Venue Center, LA Center, 15 short dot, runway 25 right.
Alright, guy, what are we doing, man? Let's go ahead and get our terrain function on here.
1412, Salt Lake, San Diego, please.
That's... Alright, guy, what are we doing?
LA Center, Senior Airlines 119 short 26 on the ground in Vegas.
Senior 119, Roger. Wind at 0503, runway 26 right.
No pressure, huh? Dave. I'll be petrified to fly. Nah, man, just
Takeoff, Senior 119.
do your thing and maybe just fine, dude. Just fine.
September, it's 216.
Let's see what these guys gonna do with this vectoring, man. That's what I'm worried about.
Emirates 216, LA Center. Holding short for left at LAX. Roger. American 732, wind at 230 at runway 25 left, clear to land.
What's the MSA for this area?
Jana 284 heavy. The ILS runway 25 left, approach descend, maintain 3,600 and maintain.
10th, okay, 7,000, because we're
Respect to
Palmdale.
approach 19, descent
11,300. Alright, good to know.
284.
14,000. Alright, so as long as we stay over 11.3, we're good. We're good. Guy's so overwhelmed. Do you guys hear that? Man, it's crazy. So overwhelmed. JetBlue 1070, you depart without clearance. My man said, screw it, dude. It has been sunk, man. Clearance be darned. We are not going to be late today. Oh, that's so funny. So funny. Alright, guys. Well, I mean, at least we got the opportunity to slow down. I mean,
We're coming to a spot, ready to taxi.
Delta 6887, LA Center, Roger, runway 27, taxi via Bravo, altimeter 3.
alright, so 8.2 there. So we'll keep an eye out for terrain.
What's it called? Delta 6887.
And Los Angeles Center, Delta 8730, the guy for the Delta just called spot 3, short of Bravo, and cover.
Man.
Good afternoon.
And they're talking over each other. Holy smokes.
Guys, please, I don't understand anything if you speak simultaneously.
Turn cross couple on. The frequency was clear when I called.
Los Angeles Center, Delta 8730, spot.
Man, we ain't got time for this, guys. We're jumping off. This is a circus.
Runway 25 right.
Yeah, 215, runway 25, right.
Hold on. I'll give him a few more minutes, guys.
Do not
Gotta appreciate being overwhelmed in your free time too. Exactly. Exactly.
215 lining up.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna fly offline. Bro, don't do it, man. Stay away from LAX, man. Stay away from LAX, man.
twist at 575, at least.
We ain't got time for this, y'all. We're about to about to vector ourselves here, man. We're gonna make a 360. I mean, come on now. Come on. I mean, I don't know, dude. Just I did, man. I did. Nobody got time for that. I mean, you know, I don't know. Give it a few minutes. You know, if everything's clear, then make your call. You know, and you know, you make your call. You know what you're gonna say. Jump if you, because sometimes, you know, like I'll lose track of what I'm saying. Right? You know, jump off to push to talk. You know, get your thoughts together. If it's clear, finish up. You know, That's the biggest thing I've noticed, man, on VATSIM, is they'll be like 45 minutes, y'all, like talking, like, you know, what they're having for supper. You know, man, don't do that. Say what you gotta say and get off. I mean, you never know. It could be, you know, it could be a TBM on fire, right? I mean, you just don't know. So definitely want to make sure we're expeditious on our calls, man, because what that guy's going through, man, it's just there's no sense in that, man. Heck, if I was him, I'd just log off myself, but that's just me. Hey guys, man, y'all alone, I'm out. As soon as Stalker land, yes, in the bed, redemption to SLC. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm trying, Chief, man. I thought we were going to get here a little earlier, but All right, let's see what we got going on here. So we're all right. Let's see. All right, so let's go ahead and get ourselves situated here. We're going to shoot for the ILS, but it's probably going to end up being a visual, guys. Again, I apologize for VATSIM. You know, I love the experience, but man, we just don't have time for that. You know, and then folks, like, this is the second time I've almost heard them get in a verbal argument over VATSIM, man. Nobody got time for that, so we're just going to do our thing here and fly this approach. So we're going to insert that bad boy. Get that in the window. How far we got? We have 43 out. All right. Let's see. I think we can make that happen, y'all. What do you think? Best if you try to learn some things before going on VATSIM. They expect you to know the basics. There's an exam to get in. Yep. In the background, feeding these young Thundercats. Man, I hear you, man, bro. I know exactly how you feel, Gio. Do your thing, brother. Do your thing, man. I feel as if it's possible that was Bud, not the same as Mike. Gotcha. Yeah, man, just make sure you're prepared before you get on VATSIM. And, we're all here to have fun, right? But, it kind of breaks the experience for sure when, like yesterday, y'all, I wish I was streaming it, man, but they were straight up about to argue over VATSIM. I be like, come on, like, it's VATSIM, y'all. We got worse problems in the world, man, than arguing over VATSIM. Like, seriously. Oh, man. All right, guys. So we're going to go direct Pettis. I'm going to go direct Pettis. I'm going to hold off here. I think we're good. Above 10 grand, so we'll come on down to 12. We're kind of off the arrival, so that's the reason why I'm being a little more cautious, right? So make sure we don't have any DTIF. Sounds like the game was bugged or something like that. Yeah, it's crazy. Surprised to hear people talking so much over each other. I guess common sense isn't common. No, brother, it's not, man. And it's actually a training item, man. You got to go over radio etiquette. And in fact, back in the day, one of the prerequisites for getting your commercial was getting your radio operator's license. Which, it was like $15 when I did it. I don't think it's a requirement now, but at one point it was a requirement because things like that, man. Could you imagine that being real world and there was an emergency or something like that and you couldn't even get a word in because everybody's kind of doing their thing? So definitely something that we want to be mindful of for sure. All right, let's see if we can. I think we can ease down here now. you wanted to try being an ATC, was it not, Miss Bird? It will be, let's see, I'm going to sign up to VATSIM soon, start studying. I think it'll be fun. It really is. It's a blast. And I'm going to tell you something else, Miss Bird. If you can master VATSIM, and understand the process from the departure to arrival, in the event you decide to get your instrument rating, like that, you wouldn't have a problem at all, and that's for reals. But yeah, tons of training material out there, and of course, even some of the real world material is absolutely applicable. So, whatever, there's tons of stuff on YouTube. Definitely take advantage of it, and of course, you have resources on the Discord as well to reach out to. So anything we can do to help you out during your through the learning process, we're definitely more than happy to help out. So I'm just glad we're finally heading to Ontario. I did not think we were gonna make it, y'all. Just had to log off, man. Just had to log off. I hate doing that on VATSIM too, man. I like that experience, but man, can't nobody deal with that, like, for real. She's been listening to Kennedy Steve. Oh, man, that's cool. That's cool. There's nothing wrong with that, man. That's I am wholeheartedly for, if you're ready to jump in VATSIM, I would say do it, because to me, and this is just personal opinion, but probably the hardest portion of just flight training in general is the instrument ticket. Like, once you get past the instrument ticket, like, things to me were much easier, but the instrument ticket, you definitely had to put your thinking cap on for sure. So, VATSIM, that's an amazing tool. This is a one-off situation. This is probably, in the hours I've had in VATSIM, maybe, this is like maybe my third occurrence ever having to legitimately jump off for one reason or another. Most of the time, these guys are on their stuff, and there's a few real world controllers who, they'll jump in from time to time. So, definitely take it as a training tool. I was centering back in the day. I gotta say, my favorite part was doing approach. Oh yeah, man, approaches. I know flying it, approaches a hoot. All right, guys, we're below 10,000, so we'll get those landing lights on there. We'll get one more view, man. Look at that sunset. My lord. Whew, so glad my ortho worked out. Man, Ortho XP for the win. Doesn't look crazy. I was a little worried because I literally did this ortho just before I started streaming. I'm going to learn my lesson one day about doing ortho last minute, but just not today. Alright, we'll get $3,000 down here in the box. Well, real world controllers, ETL back in Sacco. Man, I remember Sacco. Man. Whoa, I remember that. You brought it back, Spur. You brought it back. Then we had to use, what? Then we had to use Roger Wilco or something like that for voice or something like that. Man, I can't remember. It's been so long. Brought it back, man. Woo. Remember them days. Those of you just coming in, guys, welcome. That is a beautiful plane. Thank you, Miss Bird. Thank you. It is a beautiful plane, Miss Bird. Wink, wink. Yeah, it's a. I'll say this: it's an investment. You can ask Mike, man. I pondered over this airplane for days, and I told Mike, I was like, man, I'm gonna pull the trigger. I'm glad I did. I fly the dog poop out of this thing. You hear me? I'm constantly in this airplane. Constantly in it. Alright, let's see here. Let's see here. Man, I'm gonna go ahead and drop a little taste of speed brake, guys. I'm over here running my yap. I'm gonna go ahead and give her all the speed brake. See if we can catch it. And actually what we'll do, we'll go ahead and set up for 180. And I'm gonna tell y'all, man, don't be scared to use that landing gear. If you're under the limitations for the gear, you gotta get down, man. Hey, drop it. Drop it. That's almost equivalent to throwing out the kitchen sink. Now, once you do that and you're still not slowing down, then you might want to grab your parachute. Just saying. Just saying. Alright, so it looks like we're getting up under it there. Alright, I'm going to just try to shallow out this VS here a little bit. Try to shallow it out here a little bit. Whoop. Got our speed brakes out there. Alright, field in sight. Looking good. Alright, and let's see, we're looking at 135. We'll do +5. We'll do 140. Alright, y'all, I can't promise the country croc, man, but we'll definitely gear it down safely. I'm sorry, y'all, let me upgrade Lando Lakes. We'll see if we can get her down safely, but if we can get some Lando Lakes butter out of it, man, I'd be happy. I'd be happy. Alright, so just kind of watching the speed there. Alright, I'm gonna hit that first notch of flaps. What are we doing? What are we doing? My airplane. I don't want you to do that. I want you to go this way. I want you to go this way. Alright. That's alright. That's alright. We'll fly her. We'll go visual. In fact, y'all, we're going to do the disco and we'll take that auto throttle back. Loads of trim on there. Loads more trim on there. This airplane likes trim. Likes trim. So we're gonna get this airplane in a stable situation here. We're gonna just wait for this glide slope. We're not just in a super hurry. We'll wait for that glide slope. We're gonna go ahead and get everything configured up top. Let's see, and if it'll see here, she'll take it. Let's see, we'll go ahead and bring that second notch of flaps in. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that gear as well. Figured we're gonna float a little bit. There we go. Get her nice and stable. So this is when it'll be awesome to have an FO. Alright, cool. Alright, auto brake medium. And flaps 20. Alright, flaps 40. Getting ready for that balloon. Alright guys, looking pretty good. Got a bit of a crosswind. I think it's like 240 at something, so we'll plan for that. Hold about 140 there. Like a little bit more trim though, man. Whew. Dang, this thing loves trim. Loves trim. Alright. Feeling pretty good. And I need a little more power though. Come on, Pratt. Alright, there we go. And just gorgeous. Alright, y'all, I'm just going to use that power to control my altitude, use pitch for speed. Looking pretty good there. I'm going to get up on the glide slope here in a little bit, though. Get up under it a little bit. Once you get that power setting dialed in, you rarely have to fiddle with it. Rarely have to fiddle with it. It locks in pretty good, so come out of it here a little bit. Keep that nose straight. Alright, gonna start that roll out there. Alright. I'll hold her off there. Reverse is engaged. Alright, you can go away now. You can go away. Still flying the airplane. You can go away now. Decent landing, guys. I'll take it. I will take it. 60 knots right there. I'm out of it. Oh, let's see. It's kind of a semi-high speed. I guess we'll take that as well. I'll get that speed brake cleaned up. Come on in there. Here we go. Little exit here. Just before sunset. Just before sunset. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, see if we can do a little multitasking as well. Got to make a turn here, so I'm coming out a little wide. Let's see. Alright. Alright, y'all. Whew. I'll take it. I will take it. This airplane's real difficult when she's slow. Real difficult when she's slow. Oh man, to catch up on the chat. Nice, thank you, Spur. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you, Mr. Geo. Appreciate your brother, Chief. 8-second float. Let's see. Thank you, Disciple. Appreciate you, sir. Let's see. Cargo ops into Ontario for the win. My man. Yeah, I love me some freight ops, man. Love me some freight ops. For sure. Alright. Let's see, is that stock center? Yes, that's the thing, Spur. This is stock, bro. I got this from the .org, man. That with some ortho and that extended night lighting that I was telling you about. That's it, bro. That is it, man. Do you do landing replays? Why we sure can. Let's see what we got here, guys. I forget because we're not on the VATSIM. Jump out here real quick. See what she looks like. Man, look at Ontario, man. And that looks good. I mean, it's not 2020, but my lord. From the tower. Yeah, man, I had to dedicate this butter to my man Chief, man, and my man Mike for yesterday, man. Like I said, you know, we all have them days, man. You stream long enough, you all have them days, so we'll take it. We'll bounce on the nose a little bit, man, but I'll take it. I'll take it. She was done flying after that, y'all. I squeezed every little bit of energy out of her to make that landing, so that was all she had, man. That nose was. There was nothing else holding it. There was nothing else holding it, man. Nothing else holding it. Goodness gracious. Yeah, beautiful sunset, man. Beautiful sunset. Mike, we appreciate you. Nah, man. Like I said, man, we all have them days, bro, man. Don't sweat it, man. We're all here to support each other, and ultimately, that's all that matters, man. That's all that matters as long as we have a good time and enjoy each other's company and wind down from them crazies at work, man. I'll call it a win. Call it a win. Man, just beautiful, beautiful airplane. Gorgeous airplane. Love that view, man. All right, y'all. The stream can't be complete until we're on the block, so we gotta get her over here and get her to the ramp, and heck, we'll call it. We'll go ahead and get the domes on though. Get the domes on right quick. All right, APU. We'll get the bleeds on there. All right. Yep, my brakes are hot. I know. Get the brake fans on. I think our parking spot is way over yonder. Way over yonder there. Let's see here. In case I missed anything. Yeah, that extended night lighting spur is a night and day change, brother. Night and day change. Cheers for the stream, man. Thank you, Disciple, for swinging by, brother, man. You take care of yourself, man. Stay safe out there. We'll see you later. Yeah, I think Chief's coming up later, so definitely, you guys, you know, let's head over there and raid Chief's stream, and man, I'm gonna get me some supper. Appreciate you, Spur. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Head over here into the blocks, man, and I'm gonna call it myself. Gotta get started on there now. Yeah, man, do your thing, man. Y'all have a good supper, brother, and we'll see you later. We'll see you later. I'm gonna be getting something here soon myself. Let's see. This crazy turn, man. Whew. A little hot on that turn. That's alright. I really enjoy. Got to watch. Yeah, I appreciate you swinging by, Miss Spur. I can't wait for your next American Truck Simulator stream for real. Oh, those are cool. Those are really cool. Got me wanting to fire up ATS now. Great stream as always, but man, you know how we do, brother. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. I guess since Spur Gaming expects to eat or something, I better go. I hear you. I hear you. I'm gonna be heading over here to catch up with Miss Stalker myself. Cool, man. Y'all have a blessed night, man. We'll see you guys hopefully over at Chief Stream here in a little bit. Tell them to learn to cook. Goodness gracious. Our Wreckfest. Yeah, Wreckfest is fun. Wreckfest is fun. He's as bad as his army of kids. I can't say nothing, Miss Spur. I'm the same exact way. I'm the same exact way. Walk in. Supper's ready yet? Oh, man. What can I say, guys? Love to eat. Love to eat. I think this parking spot has our name on it, y'all. Let me see here. Has our name written all over. We're gonna make this right turn here. Wish they had some little guidance there, but that's all right. That's all right. I think we can make it work. I think we can make it work. Let's straighten out here a little bit. Alrighty, and we are on the blocks there. Sweet. Go ahead and call it, guys. Engine 1 off. Engine 2 off. We'll get everything off here. Beacon light is off. Let the parking brake. Bleeds are on. Pumps are off. We'll leave that inner tank pump number 1 on there. And all this off there. That guy's off there. And let's get some fresh air. Get some fresh air in here real quick. Alright, get the loader out. All this good stuff out. Whew, man. It's week, guys. Beautiful bird, beautiful stream, and tons of love from you guys, man. Definitely appreciate it. HD, bro, what's going on, brother? Hope you enjoyed it, man. I had a blast, my friend. Appreciate you swinging by, man. Appreciate you swinging by for sure. For sure, man. Hopefully catch you on the next stream, guys. Well, once again, y'all, appreciate you guys swinging by, man. Appreciate the love. Definitely appreciate y'all's time. Just my man. Thank you, brother. But definitely check out Chief stream coming up. Gotta get some payback there. So and I think hopefully it'll show up that multi-panel. We'll see. But also check out Mike's stream, John. I'm sure I'm missing somebody else. I'm so sorry if I did. Spurs. So much awesome content, guys. So much awesome content out there to be watched. So until next time, guys, you guys stay safe, take care of yourselves, and man, we'll see you guys later, man. Much love. Take care. We'll see you.